uncovering new information on breaking news and the biggest stories. 19 News New at 6 starts now with a first alert for severe weather.
Here we go. We continue to track the potential for severe storms through tonight. A live look at the radar and a view from the 19 First Alert Camera Network with eyes all over Northeast Ohio.
It's pretty nice, right? Cleveland's most accurate weather team, though, is all over this, tracking it hour by hour. The big risks, damaging winds, heavy rain, even some hail.
Yeah, those pictures are very deceiving. Of course, you can count on the 19 First Alert team to get you and your family through all of it safely. Thanks for joining us on this Friday. I'm Tiffany Tucker.
And I'm Brian Duffy. Let's send it right over to meteorologist Erica Page. She has the latest data as we're tracking this in a timeline for us, Erica.
Yeah, so in short term, it's really not going to be much in the way of coverage across our area. What watch is as we head into the later part of tonight. Think as we get closer to midnight in the few hours after that we could have our best opportunity to see a couple of those stronger storms in the mix. If we get some of these storms to hold together as they cross through Indiana and eventually make it into Northeast Ohio, our main concern with severe weather would once again be the damaging wind potential as well as some larger hail. But I cannot completely rule out an isolated tornado risk. Very low risk tonight, but again, it is not zero. And certainly if you're going to be out and about late, please watch out for some heavy rainfall that could lead to some ponding in some spots. This is the complex of showers and storms that we've been monitoring throughout the afternoon. They were down towards St. Louis the last couple of hours. Now they're crossing out of Illinois and into Indiana. And I really think if this holds together as it slowly inches its way up towards the northeast, that's going to be your best shot of seeing any storms as we head into the overnight tonight. Yes, we've seen a couple of these very isolated storm here and there, but largely they're just not holding together super well. So they'll be efficient in dropping some rain, certainly with temperatures upper 70s to lower 80s. We've got a lot of heat and a lot of moisture to get some of these going, but largely we just haven't seen much in terms of overly organized activity. The most organized storm we've been following was from west of the Youngstown area, now sitting just to the south of the Kinsman area. You see a couple of these lightning strikes here. Likely can get some small hail out of this and maybe some brief gusty winds, but it is quickly going to be moving out of here and no longer really a concern for Northeast Ohio at this point. So if you're stepping out this evening, keep that 19 First Alert weather app close just so you can keep an eye on radar. Temperatures, though, very summer-like. We're sitting upper 70s to about low 80s, and largely that's where I expect we're going to spend a good majority of our evening tonight as we just slowly wait on that rain chance to work back in over the next several hours. We'll bring you the latest on the timing coming up in just a few minutes.
It was not buying.
We're over here talking about ice cream flavors.
Yeah.
Hey, temperatures this weekend may not be the best for going out for ice cream, but certainly may be a whole lot better than what we're going to experience this next week because we are in for a very cool stretch.
Ice cream snobs around here, I tell you.
I can eat ice cream any weather.
So could I. Any kind.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Closed captioning on 19 News, sponsored by Wayside and Akron, keeping it local since 1937.